Hello all, welcome to digital image processing using MATLAB. Nowadays we see many trending technologies related to artificial intelligence and computer vision, and digital image processing is the baby step towards your career in computer vision. So there are many courses already available on various MOOCs platform. Why do you have to watch these videos on the Prakashika YouTube channel? When I took courses on digital image processing, whether be it on NPTEL or Coursera platform, I saw they were explaining only the mathematical concepts behind a particular concept in the image processing domain, or they were trying to teach how to code this particular concept without teaching the mathematical formulations behind that concept. Only when we have mathematical equations related to a particular concept, we can code them and see in the software, correct? So in this playlist, I'll be talking about the mathematical formulations behind each and every small topic that we take with respect to image processing, and we will also practically explore it and analyze the results using MATLAB. We will also have many assignments and quizzes. Of course, these are not graded. This is for you to explore and have an hands-on experience rather than just watching the videos. And we will also be giving the project ideas which you can implement on your own and try to gain more hands-on experience. And most important thing which I have observed in this generation students is because we are used to seeing YouTube reels, shorts, Instagram reels, we want the screen to be moving very fast. So having a video of 30 minutes, 1 hour, no student will be interested to see this. So we'll make the videos very short, maximum of 15 minutes. So in first session we will have a 15 minutes video maximum on theory. In the next video we will have the practical aspect of that session. And all this is free. There is no membership or the YouTube premium that you have to pay for, but there is no certificate for this. If you are interested, you can take a certificate by enrolling on platforms like NPTEL, Coursera, or if you are not in a position to pay for the certifications, then also you can go through these YouTube videos and do projects assignments. And if you are an Indian engineering pass out, you can add still image processing as one of your skill based on the projects that you have done. That will also give you a good exposure, or it need not be always that you need to have a certificate to portray certain skill that you have. Now why I am taking MATLAB for practical parts, to understand the mathematical, whatever we have understood the mathematical concepts behind particular image processing topic. MATLAB is from MathWorks. It stands for Matrix Laboratory, where all the data that we have taken, operations are done on it in the form of matrix. So you don't need to know very complex mathematics. Everything is done in the form of a matrix, and there is no prerequisites to learn MATLAB. There is no syntax and all as we follow when we have to follow when we use Python, OpenCV especially for image processing, or C. So that is one easy thing about MATLAB. Of course, the major drawback of MATLAB is you need to have a license to use this MATLAB software. So MATLAB releases 2 versions every year. Release the year 2023A. I'll be using R2023A. And you can use older versions also for the topics that are taught in the playlist, which are very simple. So you can use R2014A, 14B. A and B stands for the versions they release in which part of the year. And still you can do all those concepts, because we will be trying to do each and every concept with the help of matrix or maths. Basically we can code each line rather than using the inbuilt functions. Later we can compare the inbuilt functions that are available in MATLAB itself, or you can do the same thing on Coursera, on Python platform, and compare and analyze the results. It is whether it is MATLAB or Python that you are using, it is just a matter of the tool. Our main focus is on how to implement the mathematical formulations using some coding method with respect to image processing. Of course, if you don't have a MATLAB license which is given by your educational institution, what you can do is you can log into Google, where you can type MATLAB online, create one account and you can still use MATLAB online. Of course, there are disadvantages of using MATLAB online. The code that you have written will be erased once you log out or after some session has expired, and not all the images you can call inside that, but that is a quick fix. Or you can learn the concepts here and implement the same thing in Python on your own if you are good at Python, and also you can learn Python in this way. So most of the content that are presented in this playlist are based on these books. Digital Image Processing using Gonzalez and A.K. Jain are the most preliminary books that are used for image processing. Then Jairaman is one more book, and Richard Computer Vision Algorithms and Applications is for a little higher level. So all the images or the contents that are taken are with reference to the standard textbooks that are used for digital image processing in any academic curriculum based on image processing. So why do you have to study image processing? What are the job opportunities you have? So first, in the healthcare, as you have seen, nowadays we take CT scan is more preferred when compared to X-ray. Why is that? Because the CT scan gives you the additional depth information and you can analyze it much better. Next, in the space, recently we saw Chandrayaan-3 sending some images on the moon. You can analyze what minerals, what is the atmosphere on different planets. Automotive is one main where computer vision is booming like anything. You trying to detect cars, signs, and automatically adjust the speed of the vehicle, all those. Forensics, you might have seen many movies where they're using image processing to determine the fingerprint or any other technique in forensics to crack murder mysteries, all those. Camera calibration is also one such field. You can also do a variety of research. In fact, if you go to academicpositions.com where and select PhD positions available, you see many options that are available with respect to image processing in the PhD domain, both inside India and outside India. If you are interested in image processing, you have a good research opportunity available in image processing. And of course, in photography, if you want to open your own photography blog or something like that, you need to have a basic of image processing. You don't have to, of course, we have many tools available now, but you don't have to learn too many mathematics and all those, but it is always good to know. And these are all, image processing is not purely software, it also comes with respect to hardware. So whenever you are designing a camera or when we are taking a selfie, if you see in the nowadays mobile phone, so even if your hand is shaking, your photos will not be blurry because of some optimization that has been used. And in automotive, there is a special hardware called as RACAM, which stands for radar plus camera, where they're trying to analyze the surroundings of a vehicle using both radar as well as camera. So camera hardware design, optimization, which camera is the most important thing in the most mobile phones. How many megapixels you want, based on what are you deciding all those, what type of camera you require for a normal user smartphone, or what type of camera and lenses that you need to have if you want to take a professional photograph of say ocean images. What kind of cameras do you want if you are sending some rover and fitting it with a camera to space. Here these are certain domains where you need to know at least some basics of pre-image processing, which we will help to get into those domains. Thank you.